What a fucking train wreck. Jesus fucking Christ.
So like the 1 hour 22 that we were recording is like basically me talking for 1 hour straight.
Ladies and gentlemen, good luck for it! Europe Podcast!
What's up, Paulius? How's it going?
That is it?
That is it. Yeah, give me a few seconds. Give me a few seconds. Come on.
What kind of podcast is this?
You ruined it. You ruined it. I listened to a podcast of you guys twice, and the first thing that Keith is doing is asking Albert, "What's up? How you doing?" Every time, every second podcast, and then I wanted to bitch that I miss Matt's voice. Welcome to the podcast. This is the intro.
This is okay. Oh fuck.
Work for it, Europe, baby.
Yeah.
Bunch of amateurs.
I was waiting for this one. I missed the voice. I missed the voice on the last couple ones.
Yeah, we got to get him back on sometime.
Yeah.
Do a little. What's been going on with Matt for the last 6 months?
So, welcome back to the Work for It Europe podcast with my co-host Paulius and our guests Albert and Keith from Knife Material. Or something like this.
Way better.
My name is
Way
Martin
better.
Huber Knives. I'm the fat knife maker and organizer of the Knife Show Austria, bitches, as the show intro is called like here.
Yeah, we don't have much time left. We're working on like 2 weeks now or something, right?
Recording date, it's for me 2 weeks. For you guys, it's like 15 days, 16 days, something like this. So I get to today in 2 weeks. I get the keys. I get to move everything in. Yeah.
What are you
Time's
moving
flying.
in?
Thursday.
We've heard all the normal shit about the show. Tell us all like the background, what's going on, all the problems are showing up right now last minute you got to deal
damn.
with. And
Oh damn. Well, the problems I was working on the last couple of days is like advertisement stuff and shit. So the last minute ads, running those, and there will be next week. We'll be starting in whole Upper Austria like video wall advertisements for the knife show for like 10 days until the show. And so by the time that people listen to the podcast, it's already up and running. So if you're from Upper Austria and drive by a video wall, it's possible that you see like a Knife Show Austria thingy going on. Talking to newspapers, talking to like magazines and stuff to put ads in. Luckily, a lot of support from them. Like we got so many positive backlash from them saying, yeah, sure, we can do that. Organizing the last little pieces for the after show party on Saturday, which will be super cool because it's in a super old historic farmhouse, like the classic Upper Austrian like four-sided farmhouses with the opening in the middle of the house.
the Innenhof.
Yeah, the Innenhof.
What is that in English?
I have no idea. Like the inside patio or shit like
Is
that.
it yard?
Is it inside yard or something like?
Yard.
Imagine you have a house that's square, like big ass house that's square, but in the inside there's like a little patio or something like this.
Yeah, it's called inner yard.
In a
Yeah.
yard, an inner yard. Thank you for the technical data. And so it's gonna be super cool. The best knife of show shit will be there. So if you want to know if you won, you gotta go there. And yeah, then today, whole day yesterday and today I was just like driving around the city, meeting people to talk to, like final
Picking
thing,
up Red
like
Bull.
picking up Red Bulls. I bought like 15 pallets of Red Bulls. And yeah. So we got Red Bull.
But wait, go back to the best of knife and stuff. We have a list of prizes for that already?
We do have most. Some have said they will, but they never confirmed what or how. So it could be even more than it's on the website. If you want to know more stuff and didn't read it in the newsletter because nobody reads my newsletters that I'm putting out. except for
I didn't
Keith.
read it. I didn't even know there was a newsletter.
Hey, yo, I read. I
You
read
were the
and follow,
first.
and
Yeah, best knife of show is basically you can on Saturday at around noon, you will have to give away the blades that you want to put in the categories. We have 3 categories: best kitchen knife, best outdoor knife, and best Damasteel. So Damasteel can be kitchen or outdoor knife. It depends. It just needs to be made from Damasteel. And yeah, they will be put in at around noon. Me and my co-judges will criticize them, look at them, and look for the best maker of the categories each. And then we have pictures taken of them, and on the evening at the after show we will present the winners with. So most people the people win a custom. Oh shit! I gotta do this into English because my brain is not translating anymore today. A custom trophy for the best knife of show. The image of the best kitchen knife and outdoor knife will be at next year's flyers and posters. So whereas now mine, Ben's, and Christoph's knife, there will be the 2 best of knife of show winners. There will be tools from knifematerial.at, if you ever heard of him. Pretty cool dude from up Austria as well. There will be a chamfering tool and a file guide each for the winners. Refear is sponsoring a goodie bag with handle materials and merchandise. Martin Huber Knives, that fat little fuck, is sponsoring €100 gift card for his online shop. Baltic Burnish, that cute little beep, is sponsoring each 2 cans of his beautiful Baltic Burnish by Baltic Blades, made in Lithuania. We have also each one wins a hammer made by Christoph Küllinger. So a super cool ass fortune. If you ever watched one of my videos, the hammers that we use are like 95% made by him, all the tongs as well. Yeah, and there will be a few smaller stuff that's not 1,000% confirmed yet. And for the winner of Best Damasteel, of course sponsored by Damasteel, thank you again, will be also a Damasteel piece, so a piece of Damasteel Damascus. And the Damasteel swag bag with a Carhartt shirt, a cap, insulated bottle, plasters. I love their plasters. And stuff like this. So you can win a shitload of stuff. So like it's not like because I won one of those competitions once and I got a handshake and a small little piece of paper where I was like, congrats, you won. I mean, sure, it's cool and you're super happy about it, but I wanted to give like the people something that can like to get their asses up and be like, hey, there's like $1,000 of shit that I can win. Let's put my best efforts into that because, well, it's a little narcissistic, I would say, because I want the people to bring in the best shit they can so I can have cool shit on the flyers for next year. And also, like, it's a competition is always cool. Also,
So
funny part, yeah.
That show that you won got the piece of paper. That was an Austrian show.
It was an
believe,
Austrian
right?
show, yeah.
Okay.
I never won in the US, sadly, but the competition in the US is like super, super, super hard. Yeah, that's basically most for best knife of show. How the bring your shit there and stuff will work out. We will still like I will tell the people like a week prior, so maybe next week we figure out the timetable, and then we can tell more stuff. On the jury, there will be like the judges will be me as a main judge, Andreas Lorenzi from Lorenzi's Eisenbahn in Vienna, like one of the coolest traditional knife shops in whole Austria. Bruce Beamish, an Eng Yang vendor from Australia. And the 4th will be one of the beautiful people of Damasteel who are flying down to visit us at the show from Sweden.
And they also got you a nice little shout out on the Knife Top.
Oh yeah, that's
podcast,
pretty cool.
right?
Yeah, you sent me that. Yeah. That was so cool. I was so happy about that. Yeah, that's for best knife of show. Otherwise, like I organized the trophy right now, so the trophies will be like a mixture of wood and steel and plexiglass and so acrylic glass, so like a modern fancy kind of stuff. Yeah, and the small little details. Like there's so much small details that you have to think about, like ashtrays, standing tables, stuff to stand outside for the smokers to have a place where they can smoke if it's raining outside and shit. Like all the
Yeah.
small details that are taking time. Like today I was like half an hour before we went on the podcast, I was at the venue having a tour for the kitchen and bar area for like, okay, that's how you activate this, that's how you use that, that's how all the drawers, the cool drawers in the bar work and stuff like this. If there's like if a fuse is broke, is falling down like this, where you can change the shit and stuff, like all the small details. Yeah, entry tickets and stuff and everything. So there's a lot to do on a show like this. Like I knew it would be a lot of work, but I underestimated like the small details.
So do you have anybody helping you out with that stuff, or you doing?
My mom mainly.
Okay.
Like all the like, cause she's like knowing each like everybody, cause she knows everybody. So she's helping me, and also she's working like at a printing company, like all the flyers, all the posters that we have, except for the big banners, the 2x1 meter banners, are made by the company that she's working at, so I get super good prices, luckily, so big shout out to them. I don't know if I can call her name or anything. But the banners are made by Printbusters, that's a company near Linz. They sponsored them actually, so thank you to them actually. Like they make all my stickers and flyers and like stickers, and then the lighters that I have printed and stuff. They make all of that kind of stuff. Or when I need one-off T-shirts, because I bring somebody to a show in the US who doesn't have a T-shirt for me. Like I'm like, hey, I need 2 T-shirts next Friday. Can you do that? And they're like, yeah, sure. So they're super cool. Good friends
They
of
do all
mine.
your gift certificates and your forging class.
Yeah. We don't do that
flyers
anymore.
and all that stuff. Okay.
We don't do the class things anymore because they got, most people throw them away, what's kind of sad, and so yeah.
Have you actually seen any of the knives that are going to be entered?
Not really. I saw 2, maybe 3. Like 2 people sent me a message, be like, "Hey, is this good enough?" And I'm like, I don't know. I mean, they look freaking amazing, yes, sir, but it always depends like who's bringing their stuff. I saw one for best outdoor knife where I was blown away by. But I tried to not be like I try to be fair. Like people have to win. I mean, that's why I have 3 other hosts, like other judges with me. So I can't be like, hey, that's a good friend of mine. He gotta win. Yeah, that's basically it.
And you're going to be doing some prizes for the people who bought tickets to come to the show also, right? For the
Yes,
visitors.
we do. There will be a knife available by Smith from Croatia. Super cool knife that we got. It's already posted at the Instagram site a couple weeks ago. Today I posted the knife that Birch and Bevel and Modern Cooking are sponsoring, and there will be one of my EDCs available to win at the show too, so you can win. So the visitors can win 3 knives. What they have to do for that is buy a 2-day ticket, because on the back of the tickets they are all numbered, and the rip-off part is coming into the pot. So, and they have to keep the main part of the ticket. So when there's like, let's say number 159 is drawn out of the pot, they get one of the knives, which is pretty cool. And if they're not there on Sunday afternoon, they can write their phone number on it as well, so we will contact them.
What about the exhibitors?
They have to be the best at the knife show. But they can buy a 2-day ticket if they want.
For a chance to win.
For a chance to
Because
win.
I'm not presenting a knife, so I guess I'm not winning anything then.
But you're the great sponsor for the people to win shit. So you win my love and Paulius for a night.
Oh.
Yeah, it's a lot of small things right now to think about, like stuff that you don't think about. I ordered ashtrays today, like small stuff, and I ordered. Oh, today we put on the order for drinks and stuff, like all the beers, all the Coca-Cola, all the Almdudler, all the stuff like that's getting drink wine, beer, and everything. I ordered that stuff today, and this was probably, I think we, I, I think without lying, it's like the hardest thing for me on the whole show. How many drinks do you order?
Yes, yeah, that's tough.
Because like we're expecting, as like we have, there's like around 80 knife makers and vendors and stuff, which mostly come 2 people. So, but I think like the vendors alone are like 120, 140 people, something like this. Plus all the people working there is like another 20. So we at least have like 2 days. We each have like 150 people. Let's say 150 people, plus the visitors. So how many visitors will show up? Sure, the
Yeah.
people who bought tickets, but how many will be there and buy a day pass? We can't tell. So it's like a big guessing game. So I called like many other hosts of shows, and I was like, "Hey, how many people do come to your show? How many will be there?" And they all told me like something like the one day in Austria, they're like somewhere between 400 and 600. And I'm like, okay, it's a first time. It's a 2-day show for us. So it's like okay, will there be like 500 people per day coming to us? Or will there just be like 300 each day? Or will there be like 1,000 each day? So I was thinking about like, yeah, I'll take like, I think about 1,000 people.
Yeah.
And buy drinks for like 1,500. But then it could be more or it could be less. We don't know. It's the first time. It's always hard to say, hard to tell how much will really be there.
Well, it'll be a good starting point for next year.
Yeah.
Keep track of this shit. Write some stuff down.
Oh, we
so you
do.
don't forget.
We do. Oh yeah, and people like, luckily in the last couple of weeks, there's a lot of people who were volunteering for helping, so like helping out at the bars and helping out at the entry, at the will call and everything. So luckily I have a few good friends who are helping out and helping me with all the stuff, because we have like 2 bars to run. We have the of course the entry where you get your tickets to run and everything, and like people, like I need to run around and answer people's questions, because they're for sure my phone will be ringing like, I guess, like every 10 minutes because somebody needs something or something like this. So yeah, it will be a fun experience, I'd say.
And you made a post about I think it's Saturday night. You're gonna be having like a little get together. That's for everybody
Exactly.
who's
It's
attending
like
the show.
it's like a not that we openly like communicate there will be an after show party, but everybody's invited. So everybody listening who's like coming to the show on Saturday or Saturday and Sunday, there will be an after show on Saturday evening, where Best Knife of Show will be. So like for the people to like come together, talk without having like to talk to customers, but being able to like communicate, talk to people, meet people and stuff like this. Like basically everybody who knows Blade Show knows the pit.
Yeah.
This will be our pit, because that's what I like. What's barely seen in like other knife shows in Europe that I went to is like something like a get together for the makers and for the visitors as well. So it's like a small little party, nothing too super fancy. There will be food. There will be pulled pork burgers, and awesome stuff like this. And also for the vegetarian and vegans, of course. There will be beers, there will be whiskey. I ordered them to get a lot of whiskey because Trotsky's coming.
Yeah.
And so yeah, there will be a small little party that will be. Ask a maker, they have the address. It will be kind of easy to find. So, and this is all like financed out of my pockets too. So there's no, you have to pay like a ticket to be at the after show. It's like a free space to come. But since it's costing a lot of money, this venue nearly costs the same amount of money as the venue for the show does. So I would be happy if everybody's like throwing in a couple of bucks into the support the after party box. So I don't have to pay in the full amount out of my own pocket. Would be super cool.
So that's to cover the hall. The people that are coming and want drinks and food, they're paying for that themselves.
Exactly. Food and everything is to pay for yourselves, but to cover the fee, and that's like nearly $1,000. It's about $1,000. Just the fee to rent for this one evening. So it would be cool if people like put like a couple euros if they have like how much they want to be are able to put like into the support Martin so he's not going broke. And the after show is from a maker for the makers, so it would be cool if the people supported too.
I know Paulius wanted to know that if his food was free or not.
I'm sorry, bro. You had to pay. For it.
Yes. I wanted to know.
You have to get your cheap Eastern European ass there and pay for your food. I'm sorry, bro. I'm not that rich yet.
Not yet.
I'll try,
Mr.
but it never
Fancy
works out.
Nah, it's fine. Look, it sounds so great. It sounds super fun
Hey, but the table fee at least is super cheap.
this year. But
This year,
Oh
yeah,
man,
I miscalculated it so much.
bro, like this year the attendance fee is so low.
Yeah.
It's so great, and I cannot wait, especially because we will have a rest of the week trip, like the whole next week as a trip through Austria. And still, like this weekend is a condensed meeting with all of my internet buddies, makers, and seeing their work actually live. That is great. And that you are trying to facilitate, the after show. It's actually a between show because it's on Saturday, and we have still on Sunday the show, right?
Exactly.
Yeah.
So it's between the shows,
Yeah,
between the cheeks.
Some people ask me why I don't do it on Sunday, and there's a big reason for that, because Sunday show stops at 4 p.m. and most makers drive home.
Yeah.
So there will be like only like 5 people there, and everybody is staying for Sunday because everybody is having a table on Sunday. So they need to stay here anyways, and why not have a cool ass get together party?
That is great. Can't wait.
The only thing that I'm hoping that I'm putting out for people is like, I don't care if you drink a lot, but at least be at your tables at 10 on Sunday. And no throwing up in the venue.
No. I think you should go and buy some buckets.
Oh, buckets is for the people to bring for themselves. So, but we will sell
okay.
buckets at the entry. So
That's great. You need some buckets.
I'm already looking forward to a few people see their faces at Sunday morning and be like, "Oh, I'm dying."
The smell will be terrible.
I will be one of them.
If you're gonna be doing some recordings for next year's show, do that on Saturday.
I will. We already have like my personal timetable is super cramped on Saturday and will be super nice and easy and enjoyable on Sunday. Because I have to like everything that's like, especially because I'm doing a video for the whole knife show. So all the filming, everything will be done Saturday, and all the like the best knife of show stuff, all the organizing, like people arriving and stuff. So I will be there at like 6 a.m. And Keith, you know me, I'm not a morning person at all.
Yeah.
At all. So like I start work, like at my work classic, like we start at 9.
Because I wake up at 8:45.
Because I'm not going. Because I'm not getting up out of bed like pre 7:45 or 8. Because I'm not a morning person. I can work until like 3 in the morning, no problem, but not a morning person at all. Like, there's been times where Keith and I had phone conversations at 4 a.m. because he's already awake and I'm just going to bed.
Keith is on old man's time, and you are still waking up pretty early. For me, it's early.
Really? Are you
Yeah,
lazier
yeah,
than I am?
Yeah, I wake up at 9.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Jesus Christ.
Damn. But I thought I'm
Sleeping
lazy
your life
fuck.
away.
I like to sleep.
Yeah, me too.
It's like, Keith, it's fine. You work in the night. What you gonna do at the night?
Nice show talk. I love it.
Oh, and I thought, you know what would be nice? If you said that you will record maybe something, on Sunday, and it would be cool if you prepared some, material that you could use next year. You know how they do on the radio? They do these bits where some famous people do record, oh, I am this and that, and you are listening to this and that. And you could do like video shots of people of talking about Knife Show Austria, but they are super hangover. And maybe use that in marketing material for the next year.
Hey, my name is Benjamin Kamen, and this is Knife Show Austria.
Yep, exactly like that. And this is Benjamin after 2 beers.
Hello, my name is Benjamin after my first beer. Hello, this is Benjamin after my third beer.
Yeah,
Hey,
that'd be
this is
good. Keep checking
Benjamin
up with them
after
throughout
my-
the day.
This is Ben after my 5th beer. Hello, my name is Ben, and this is my 10th beer. Sounds great. I'm doing that.
That's assuming that he does a show again after this. He said he was never going to do one before.
He signed a contract for coming like for the next 5 months.
He got a free table, didn't he?
No,
No.
I'm
What
just
did you
forcing him
offer
because
him?
he's a friend.
Oh,
I'm forcing my friends to be happy, even though he hates me for that.
So what are you going to do the next half a year then? After this, you've been so busy getting ready for the show. It's going to be like vacation time.
Well, people say it's like after the show is before the show. And we already have plans for next year that will be that we have to do like immediately after this show. Because we're not the biggest knife show in Austria, but we want to be bigger and better
What
and cooler.
next year?
So next
Bigger than bigger.
So next year,
Nice
if
enough.
everything is going out good, we will be. I don't want to say any numbers, but double digits, maybe double or 3 times the amount of makers that we have right now. Maybe, hopefully, if it works out.
That means a new location.
Mm-hmm. But we'll see. We judge after this year's show. We'll judge, and we will do like if we do it again, because my wife already told me like this is a shit that you started that you can't just stop, that you can't do like for one time and then stop doing it. And she's kind of right, because I'm already having people in my inbox since like the last 2 months asking when they can register for next year. And yeah, it's incredible. Actually, it's super weird. We didn't even have the first show, and people already want to sign up for next year. And
Oh,
yeah,
that's good. That's good news.
super
Yeah,
cool. That's super cool.
we've had a couple of guests say the same thing. They kind of wait and see how it goes, and then show they're coming next year.
I already have like 2 companies, like bigger companies, asking. Like one of them is showing up. Well, 2 of them are showing up as a visitor this year, looking through and everything, and then wanna be a part or maybe even sponsor next year. So maybe I created something that could be big.
possibly I was talking with one of my distributors, and he was asking me about this show and how to get into it because he was too late.
Yeah. No, it's like so many people called me. Like in December I was already booked, like mostly booked, and it was just the last couple of people that we had to decide on who we take and who not. Because Like we got 160 entries for the last time I counted them for this year, and we only had place for like 75 makers. And some people are already asking like, hey, I can like I called had a phone call with him, we can share the table. And I'm like, yeah, but guys, you have to like both pay the same amount even though you share one table.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't mind, I just want to be a part of it, I just want to be a part of it. And then I'm like asking the second guy like, hey, is this really okay for you? Is he bullshitting me? No, I'm really okay with that. And you have still both to pay the full fee, because even though it's just one table, the table is the cheapest. The table costs me for the whole weekend like $5. But like all the printing stuff, because we will have like everybody has his own name card. Everybody needs a lanyard for the name card. Everybody has a table number with their name on and the country of origin, and so there's like a lot of printing and money into the print and all the ads and everything, and like the time that I spent like for each and every maker to showcase, be like, hey, this guy is coming to the show. It's actually like more than most people think, because yeah, sure, you're just making an Instagram post, but you have to do the knife show watermark, you have to write text about people, you have to prepare all the postings and stuff. It's like nearly like every second Sunday I'm sitting here at my PC for like 6 hours just prepping the next 2 weeks of automatic posts on Instagram. Yeah, there's like a lot of like actually a shit ton of stuff behind the scenes going on that people never see. And I talked to Alicia, like the organizer of all the 3 blade shows in the US. She's a good friend of mine. And when I was in Texas in March with my wife, I walked up to her and I'm like, hey, since I'm organizing now my own knife show, I have even more respect of the work that you do. And I'm having a small ass show. You having like the smallest show that she's running is I think Utah. And it's like 300, 400, 500 people, like vendors being there. I now understand why she's doing that full time. And after every show, she's like, hey, show is over. Leave me the fuck alone for the next 2 weeks. And then you can ask me stuff again. And she's like doing one of the 3 biggest shows in the world. So what the heck?
I think I heard there was going to be one guy with 2 name tags too.
You're talking about me? Because I have 2 name tags.
Did he steal my name tag?
No.
There are multiple guys who are sharing tables, and I think I know who Martin Huber had in mind, and he is the top listener of this podcast actually.
Yeah, I am. Of course.
Not you, the person that you had in mind for the example. Jesus Christ.
Yeah, well, I am the top listener.
No, man.
I love
no
your
way.
podcast. I'm always listening
No
to one right
fucking way.
before I'm on one.
You cannot steal the thunder from the ginger from Australia. Dominic
DB
from
Blades is
DB
listening
Blades.
to you? Really?
Yeah, he's a
listening
huge
to
fan.
Work for It Europe.
Yeah.
Hey, what's up, Dom?
Yeah, such a great guy. I was
Yeah,
asking
he's
him
such
to
a
come
cool
on,
dude.
but he's like, nah, I'm too shy. And then he sends me the picture of his balls. Jesus
I
Christ.
thought I get them alone.
Nah. But I think he has some problems because the hairs
He's Australian.
are a little green and patchy, and it doesn't look good. It doesn't look good. I'm like concerned, and the pecker is not there. It's only just the balls. So, I mean, Dom, get some help. And don't show them at the show because we've seen them.
Yeah, there'll be mothers there too. It's Mother's Day weekend.
We will have security to kick you out, so.
He will show them to the security. He's Australian.
Yeah, but they're gonna be upside down so they don't recognize them.
Okay, makes sense. But it's really fun to see how many people are actually sharing a table. This, creates a sense of urgency, fear of missing out, and like that makers really want to come here. And I really like the efforts that you've done in marketing and doing these funny reels. on
They are so
promoting the
fun
show.
to make.
And they are really fun to watch, you know?
Yeah.
Like you are allowing to play some different characters, to be in the different, you know, shoes and just do like on the outside filming or photographing the posters.
Yeah.
It's super cool.
I mean, one of the reasons why I'm photographing all the posters is so I can remember with a geotag, like a GPS tracker, where I put them. Because I already know myself. Like the week after, I put down all those that I remember, and like 2 weeks later, I got a call like, "Hey, there's still a banner hanging outside of my house. Can you remove that?" The show is like a month ago. Yeah.
And will you try and use some like traditional media going on like radio or I don't know. How do you promote a knife show?
We ask a lot of radio stations and TV stations to like maybe cover a short thing about knife show, but most of them ignored us super hard because they all want like we don't have a lot of marketing budget. As I already mentioned earlier, like 20 minutes ago, that that I heavily miscalculated the table fees, and the searching for sponsors was actually super hard. So that's why there's a big shout out to Damascus again for supporting us so damn much.
Ayo, talking about sponsors.
Hey,
this show is sponsored by minihell.eu, the best kilns in Europe or whatever. I'm just making up shit as I'm talking, but Baltazar, my friend, he's making some really great kilns that are not super expensive and are super reliable. I have one for almost 5 years and 0 issues with that thing. And you can go on mini_hell_kilns on Instagram and shoot him a DM and ask maybe he can do some custom kiln if you would like. And you can go to minihell.eu and look at his websites. Look what is available. The pricing for me is super fair, it's super great, and the end product is amazing. And at the checkout, you can use WFI5 to get 5% off. That's it. I fucked it up just a little bit.
It's perfect. Fine. So
the price
was
is
it? Was minihell.eu?
Did not understand.
So it was minihell.eu?
Yeah.
Nice.
Minihell.eu.
With the code WFI5.
Yeah.
Go
and
check
you
it
save
out.
5%. Yeah.
Nice. They're actually super affordable.
Mm-hmm.
For the stuff they are making, they're super affordable.
I actually want to buy a second one.
Call me. I need a sword hardening oven. I do YouTube. I have some followers. Not a lot, but some. Call me.
I mean, he will be on this. He will be on this show in 1 week, I guess, or 2 weeks, whenever this airs. So you can.
Thanks to him for letting us move him to another date because we wanted to get this show out and aired before Knife Show Austria.
So even bigger thank you from my side.
Yeah.
Yeah, I was super late about asking you to be on the show again. I was like hoping that you are not like super ultra scheduled.
We were, but Keith ate shit for you.
So you're the best
in the group chat, but it's fine.
I'll give you one free. I'll give you one free Red Bull, and maybe even get one watermelon Red Bull for you.
Yes, now you talk.
If I can find someone
for Keith.
Yeah, for Keith.
Hey,
you just said he's giving away an arm and a limb, so.
Oh, that's fine.
I think we lost Albert though.
No, I'm here.
Yeah. Are you how are you doing getting ready for the show? We're gonna see some knives from you this year? Or?
Hopefully. We finished. I think we finished like 6 or so. We want to bring around 20, so they're in different stages now. But we have still 2 weeks left, right? So plenty of time.
Bring anything else besides knives? Are you gonna have Some handle material or anything? Or
Steel. Maybe handle material, yeah. But we will definitely bring steel and knives. That's all we got.
Hey, Albert, you want to give me
What?
$200 and to do some ads for you? It's a joke, of course.
I know. That's too much. I can't afford that, Martin.
Don't worry, me neither. If we don't have a lot of people coming and drinking beer and stuff, I'll go broke with this show.
I'll have some. Trust
Perfect.
me.
I'll have some too. Definitely.
I ordered 1,000 liters of beer today.
Jesus.
is
And
that
like,
a lot?
That's a lot, yeah,
Is that
Keith.
2,000 beers?
it's like now we only do like 0.3, so like Selm.
What?
So,
What? Really?
yeah.
Are we in Germany or something?
I thought that's illegal in Upper Austria.
No, it's illegal to buy Radler in Upper Austria. That's super
Okay.
illegal. That's why we don't offer some.
But 0.3 is okay.
0.3 is okay at stuff like this, yeah. Where it's not
Beer
like
shots.
it's illegal on like if you're having like a festival or something like this, it's super highly illegal to sell 0.3s. But on like on a venue like this with like knife makers or like where it's like focused on an exhibition, it's like it's okay. It's not good, but it's like you won't get stoned. Like nobody will throw rocks at you, but it barely.
What's the reasoning behind that? Why is it?
Logistics mainly. And most people don't want to like what I talk to so many people who are doing shows and other like exhibitions and stuff like this, and they're always like, we sell more of the smaller beers than the bigger beers. And if somebody wants like more beer, they just buy a second one.
What kind of beer did you order?
That's the sad part for me, at least. It's Zipfermärzen.
Oh, it's okay.
Yeah, it's okay. It's okay. People like it. People love it, but it's not my kind of beer. It's like I'm
I
more
thought you were
into
going to
like
say
the
Rittinger.
Yeah, I was
No,
kind of worried.
bro.
Also-
This is a war crime in Upper Austria. This is the biggest war crime in Upper Austria. Also, Klinger is for yeah. I don't want to insult anybody, but damn, dude, we're not in Vienna. And even Vienna people don't like it, so we will have Zipfermärzen and some like how's it called, like wine with soda,
Mhm.
a Spritzer in Austrian, or like a Weinschorle for the German ones. I hate myself for saying that word out loud.
Yeah, that's also illegal in Upper Austria.
What about for Paulius? Because he likes the fruity stuff.
He likes the fruity stuff. I got some Prosecco for you.
No way. Can't. I can't drink it.
What?
Sadly.
Why?
Why?
My digestion cannot handle it.
Don't worry,
So-
we got something for you.
Something with an umbrella, please.
Yeah, a lady's drink.
dude,
A
we
lady's
did-
drink for
Ladies'
Baltic.
drink.
We didn't order
Yeah.
glasses or anything, but for you, I would get my own glass there and make you the gayest drink I can find.
I would highly appreciate it.
Pink Red Bull with lemon soda and a little shot of vodka, but not too much because you get tipsy pretty fast. But I will find something.
Bro, how does this doesn't sound amazing? Sounds like a delicious drink.
You know, there's a funny story about me in a cocktail bar, because I haven't been drinking like stuff like gin tonic or whiskey for a long time. I started to enjoy that kind of stuff when I like 7 years ago, and before that I was like in a club where we did the medieval fighting and stuff. And at our Christmas party, we went to a cocktail bar, and I had so many beers and ciders already that I was like a little shit-faced, and I couldn't decide anymore what I should drink. And the waiter was standing in front of me, and he's like, "Yeah, what cocktail do you get?" And I'm like, "Shit, bro, I don't know. Get me the pinkest, gayest drink that you can think of, and I want to have that." And everybody was looking at me like, what the fuck's wrong with Martin? And about 10 minutes later, he came to the table with like a martini glass with a pink umbrella, like those pink lametta glittery things, a super pinkish drink with ice and sprinkles on top. And I was like, hell yeah, that's the thing that I wanted to have, like something like this. Then I tried it and it was so damn amazing. And then I had other people try and suddenly like 6 people ordered the same drink. So yeah.
A man of true culture.
If you're manly enough to handle a pink drink, you're manly enough to be without worrying to be gay.
I'm
Martin
too
Google
old.
2025.
I'm too old to think what other people think about me.
Dude, you're
I'm
like
just here to
22
enjoy.
something, right?
I am turning 33.
Yeah, just said it, 22, yeah.
It's the same, yeah. For the 10th time, I'm 22.
22, yeah.
Yeah.
You 22 now, if you want it or not. Am I the youngest again? I am, right?
Yeah.
On the show,
God
yeah.
damn it. God damn it.
Yep.
At least I'm not the youngest at the show, like at my knife show.
Yeah, there are some really young,
Yeah.
but really good makers.
Oh, yeah.
Shout out to
Toma.
Toma Fenes.
Holy fuck.
Jesus
That
fucking
dude.
Christ. Mm-hmm.
Like the dagger that he made, did you see it?
Yep.
Dude, I asked
Yep.
him about the price and I have to leave my credit card at home. I have to leave my credit card at home so I don't buy it.
Yep, I understood that. But like my heart is broken every time when I see his stories and the blades are cracked.
Oh
It
yeah.
seems like every third knife is surviving. And he's just working in a small shed, of course building a new shop, but
Oh, he is?
yeah, he's
Awesome.
building. He had a hell week when he was doing like the stone wool, you know, the insulation, which
Oh,
makes
yeah.
you itchy.
I saw that.
Yeah. And but his work and like, how young is he? I hate him.
He's like 20.
I love him, but I hate him.
Same.
You can go. I see his work and I'm like, you can go fuck yourself. But you do great work.
That's the thing I like about this podcast. You can like say bad words all the time.
Kacke sprechen.
Yeah. I've been at a few podcasts where it's like, okay, is this a friendly family podcast? We don't swear. And I'm like, bro, I can't speak English without swearing. I can't. I just can't. I tried. I can't.
You can't swear. Our audience, the whiffers, don't care.
Oh, it's the
Actually-
WFI Army.
Yeah.
Sorry.
Yeah. The firearm. No, it's the whiffers. The whiffers.
With
You gotta
Work for
work
you.
on that some more. That's not a good name.
call it the WFI Army or something like this, like every second YouTuber does.
No. It's too plain. We need to do a small insult, but not too big. And it will be good. Vankers is already taken, so
Nah, it's sad. Sad.
yeah.
I like that one.
But we cannot copy an inferior podcast, so
Keith, are you bringing any knives?
No.
Have
Nope.
you made a knife this year already?
Nope.
Have you
Also
made a
no.
knife last year?
Yeah, last year I did. Actually, I have 2 half-finished knives on my bench here that I have no idea when I'm going to get to finishing them.
Yeah, the knife material business is booming. Looks like no time for Keith to make knives.
I just want to... Actually, I'm starting next month. I'm going down to 20 hours a week on my normal job,
Nice.
and I want to get these couple orders for knives that I have like finished, and then I'm not taking any orders anymore. I'm going to do the knife material shop, and if I have free time, go into folders, which is like the reason why I started making knives. So
Oh, damn.
it's so cool. How will you use those hours up? Will you go for like half a week, or every day will be a half a day?
I'll be like 2.5 days a week, and in probably even like right now in the summer and stuff when we're a little bit more busy, I might do some more hours and just bank hours. In the wintertime, I'll just pretty much be home when there's service calls to do something. Just get called out here and there, which works out cool because I get to keep the company truck and drive whenever I want to, wherever I want to, pretty much, and split up on service calls when I need to.
Do you have a chauffeur?
He does.
I do. Yeah, my boss. For the show, you mean?
No. For the truck that you told that you can drive whenever and whatever.
Yeah, next July. That starts next July. But right now, right now, my boss picks me up and drives me around.
How long is it until you get it back?
July next year.
Next year.
Yeah.
I can imagine every morning little Keith with his lunchbox is standing next to the road.
No.
And your boss comes and is like, beep beep, get in, motherfucker.
Get in, fucker. But the beep beep is very important.
Yeah, of course. Passenger princess Keith. Dangling his little feet from the seat, Where we are going today, boss? When will you bring me back? Sorry, Keith. But
well deserved. It's okay.
I can use it till the next July.
Yeah, you get a whole year.
So, yeah.
How many shows did you have to cancel? Without being an asshole and ask that question, but
no, the only one I canceled was in Holland because it's just way too far. It's like 9 hours.
But you're gonna do Solingen?
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah. So Albert is gonna drive you?
We got the charity thing going on in Solingen, so I got to be there.
Oh yeah, you got to. True. So you're flying with us, or are you driving up there?
No, someone driving with an unknown person at the moment, but definitely getting there.
Albert, he's looking at you.
Or it's
Albert's flying.
I know.
Albert's flying.
No, we usually are driving to Solingen. We're not flying.
Yeah.
Flying, baby. It's cheaper and faster and more relaxing.
I know. Yeah.
But hey, people need to drive up there because I need to send somebody a big box of shit that I can't bring on the plane.
I know. That's what I wanted to say. Someone has to drive all the shit up there.
Yeah.
So
big appreciation to you guys.
Yeah.
I'll send you the box. And
send it to Keith.
Yeah, and Keith's gonna break in the box again and rub his dick all over the knives again.
He doesn't send it to me anymore because I break into it.
I'm putting double locks on it so Keith can't get in. The first thing I get is a message from him like, I like the one with the coyote on Blackmost. I'm like, did I post that? I didn't post that. Did I talk to him about this motherfucker? So, Keith, do you need power at your super biggest booth at Knife Show Austria?
Yeah, we talked about this. I need power and then the propane hookup.
You don't get propane hookup, but you get about. I thought about you today, like an hour ago, when I was at the venue, looking at stuff. I got you a power source about a meter away from your booth. So
sweet.
I put you in the best location, my friend.
Right next to the smoking section too, I saw.
Yeah, true.
Yeah.
I mean, there's an emergency exit right next to you. So there will be. We can open this door even to get fresh air in. That's why Sid is in this corner, because Sid said he's gonna hyperventilate, so you need some fresh air. So we can open that door if it's nice outside. And it's like really around the corner of the smoking area. So.
He like writes to me every day. He's got like 6 hidden tangs finished. Now he's gonna start working on some of his full tang
I'm so proud
knives.
of him to do the hidden tangs.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Look, they're looking pretty good.
They're looking good, yeah.
He used some of the vintage micarta.
That you said you sent me and never did. I just wanted to. Yeah, you asked me if I want some, and like, heck yeah, send me some, and you never sent me.
Yeah, you did. You said I'm gonna. You the fuck didn't even order any. You want them? Yes.
He asked me if I want some. I said like, yes, send me some, and you never did. Sad
All right,
boy
I'll send you
Hoover.
some tomorrow.
Sad boy
Such
Hoover.
a Keith thing to do.
Such a Keith moment.
Oh, Jesus. Oh, he muted himself. Oh,
Oh,
oh, come on,
Lighten it.
Keith.
Lighting a cigarette. You want to hear the lighter flick?
I will get jealous again.
wait.
There it is.
But I don't smoke inside, so.
What, you're not at the shop recording?
Nope, at home. It's easier. Because I gotta edit a video for tomorrow right after the podcast.
Oh, I saw your last one where you had what's his name? What's his face? The small guy from Germany.
You calling about Grindworks?
Yeah,
Grindworks,
Grindworks. Yeah.
or as we call him, Works.
Not Aru Works.
Nah, he's Ara Man, but he's Works. You can find him at onlyworks.com.
How was it filming a collab video? I guess working with another creator is difficult.
It is difficult, yeah, because you both have different styles and you both are like expecting different things, and but we managed it pretty good actually. Sure, the first like first hour or something like this, it was a little hectic because like I have a different style of filming than he does, and so like get used to each other's filming styles and helping the other one out because my cameraman showed up like 3 hours later. Until then, I was filming for him. He was filming for me a little bit. And a lot of stuff with the tripod and stuff. But it was actually super fun. He hates my grinders because he's too small to use my grinders the way that he uses his at home. That's not an insult; it's the reality.
It's an insult.
It is, but it's true as well. So
why the flat platen is above my head?
the funny thing, like, did you like the intro that we did? Because I have like a height changing work table downstairs in the shop. So for his intro, I was sitting on that thing, looking like I'm a little smaller than he is. Like I'm standing right next to him, but smaller than him. And right after the intro, I was standing up and be like one head taller than him. And we did the same thing on my video, vice versa, where he was sitting on the table, like being the same height as me, and then he's like jumping off and being like the small dude that he is. I liked it. The only thing that I'm hating is like it's such a funny video. It's like one of the videos with the most cool things, but at the same time like super funny inside, like super funny jokes and shit. But like it got no views at all. It's only got like 3,500 views at the time of recording, so that's like super shit. But it was super fun. People who watched it actually loved it.
The audience is different.
Yeah.
People who are like, oh, I turned this €5 knife into €5,000 worth katana. Surprise face in the thumbnail. Are not watching the buddy videos with you and Aru Works.
There's actually no sign of Ilu Works in my thumbnail or title, so people have to see the video that he's like there too. But yeah,
will you hover over it, and you can instantly see the preview? I guess.
Oh, true.
So you can see But I like that you did matching thumbnails.
Mm-hmm.
The issue was that one of you, I don't remember which one, called it a knife forging competition, or who can forge more. Yeah, and I'm subscribing to both of you, and both of your thumbnails were almost side by side, and the amount of knives in the thumbnail differs. And it was like, I guess I know who won then.
It's actually the same knives. It's both of our knives. We built the same. It was the same picture. He was laying on the floor. Mo was taking the picture. Then I was laying on the floor taking the picture. But I just copied the knives, cut them without a background, and just multiplied them.
I guess when Chris saw that, he was like, Oh, that son of a bitch.
He didn't call me. He didn't say anything.
Mm,
But I was waiting
but-
for a reaction in his side, actually, yeah.
But wait, it was a real photo? I thought the background was like photoshopped.
Oh.
You were not on the ground.
No, that's me. That's us laying on the ground on the floor and Mo with the camera standing on a ladder above us.
Oh, man.
Like and we did that picture like mid-video, like right after heat treating it and tempering. Because we were late and we didn't want it to like have no light anymore for a great picture, so we did the picture and then we started grinding on them. I think there's like Orgy filmed the whole thing of me laying on the floor and Mo taking the pictures. I think I have a picture on my phone somewhere too. Oh no, sadly I don't. Shit, I thought I had one. That was like super fun. Oh yeah, I have my POV. I have my POV of laying on the floor and looking at Mo. And yeah. But it was fun. It was fun. My back was super dirty because it's super dusty in the shop. And yeah. You can actually see that like the couple minutes of grinding where both of our backs are like super dusty because we were laying on the ground, and then we realized like 10 minutes later, then we just took the compressed air and just blow the dust off our clothes, and then suddenly dirty back, clean back.
But I think, do you think you learned a lot from like when there are two creators and you only see their video? And you are working them together and you see how they are actually managing the backstage of their video. I guess there is a lot of opportunities to learn some tips and tricks on how to film shit and how to do B-roll, and how to be maybe more efficient at filming.
Yeah, I saw a few things that I like the camera stabilization of his camera.
I like the background of Chris's videos because it's got my poster in it all the time.
Yeah, by the way, he's taking that
looks
one
nice.
down and putting one of mine up.
I know I'm bringing one for you for the show.
Oh, nice.
To the show.
Nice. Perfect.
Paulius doesn't have one yet either, right?
Does anybody of you want like a 2x1 meter Knife Show Austria 2025 banner after Knife Show?
Are they free?
Yeah, sure. I can use them anyways. So there's like 10 of them. I want to have one in my shop hanging on the wall as a reminder that I did this crazy shit. And then I have 9 left where I don't know what to do with them, because throwing them away would be sad. But if a maker wants them, I can give them to you somewhere.
I might take one sure, because it's my very first knife show.
Oh,
so that would be maybe cool.
Yeah, sure.
That will be my blanket or whatever.
Baltic cuteness blades.
Stop it! Stop it! I will spill my pink drink.
With pink umbrella. Pink and glitter.
That is mandatory. And a straw, please.
I'm already looking at like pink umbrellas at Amazon right now.
Great.
Just gonna get a beer with an umbrella in it.
No. A beer through a straw is heresy. I would be never allowed in Austria ever again.
Pink cocktail umbrellas.
Don't put cock in the word when you're searching something.
I'm searching on Amazon, so it should be fine. Yeah, do you want a flamingo too?
I'm not a big fan of flamingos. I'm more of a traditional umbrella style.
You don't like pink chickens?
Not really.
Oh, not 240 really. Pieces for like $10.
That is great for everybody. It will be a hit.
Yeah. I just want to buy a single one for like 10 cents, but it doesn't look like I can.
It doesn't work like that.
Oh, there's 10 pieces for like $10. And not a single pink one. Okay, back to the show. Dear viewers, we are retarded, I'm sorry. Listeners,
you are really retarded.
I mean, I mean, my name on the chat says everything. The Fat Knife Maker _69.
I don't see it past Knife Maker, but I liked your name last show better.
Not this time, Paulius. Not this time.
We can't. No. Albert was unmuting. It looked like an alert.
Don't, guys.
Paulius, own podcast. I told you.
Yeah. Nah.
Let's make a one-off podcast. We get cancelled anyways after that. So.
Yeah, I cannot give Albert more material to do the intro, you know.
And this will be the intro.
No, I think he already got
1 hour
it.
10.
Yeah, I think he already got one
Mm-hmm.
at the pre-show. Mm-hmm.
Oh God. Did I miss something?
Yeah.
Oh God.
Nah, I was just bitching and complaining.
About me?
That is all. Nah, about Keith.
Oh, okay.
And I was complaining about Albert, but you cannot complain about Albert
He's
because
such a
he's
nice
doing
dude.
editing.
Because
He's-
that's the editing.
You know,
That's why.
That's like
Albert is my favorite character in this podcast. No offense about you two guys, but Albert is my favorite character. You know why? Because
he's
He's
silent.
I only watch one podcast. Yeah, I watch podcasts. They're having videos on it. Because I'm not a podcast guy at all, but there's like I sometimes listen to your podcast when I'm sick of music and I'm grinding and I just want to like hear people talk. I'm listening to
What?
your guys' podcast, but
What do you mean sometimes? Jesus fucking Christ, we are uploading it to YouTube just so you can listen to it.
the last
So I hope
upload
you are-
is like our last podcast where I was on
No.
YouTube.
No, they're all on the.
Yeah.
I just saw that one, and I watched it like. Wait, really? I just see that one.
Son
Oh,
of a gun. We are uploading it
shit.
for you and you are not even looking at them?
It only showed me the thumbnail where I was on it. I thought like, oh, that's the last one that you're. Okay, how hard can it be for Keith to find a beer table? What's the answer to the question?
Is that what shows up on YouTube?
Yeah, how hard can it be for Keith to find a beer table?
Are you looking at the? Are you looking at the shorts? YouTube shorts?
No, it's
or-
a video because it's like 7 minutes long.
YouTube must be making that for us. Then I don't know anything about it.
Same here. I have no idea about that. I've been just
There's like
uploading.
4 videos for each podcast.
That's the shorts.
No, shorts are like sub 1 minute.
Oh yeah, I did some like 10 minute, 7 minute long offcut videos from. Yeah, but the link is in the chat. You can listen to all of the podcasts on YouTube too.
And youtube.com/@workforiteuropodcast.
It's very hard to find our podcast on YouTube actually because
Yeah, it is.
there's some organization, a religious organization, I think.
Yeah. It's like every time I'm looking for your podcast, I have to type. I'm typing in WFI podcast, WFI Europe, and I'm like, nope, not those guys.
Nope.
Podcast.
It doesn't work like that. Yeah, it's really bad in that case, but you know.
Paulius, are you bringing anything for Best Knife of Show? And why not?
I don't know. I thought I will be bring in something.
Is
but
Albert
you
something
said
bringing in for Best Knife of Show?
I don't know yet.
Oh, you will. I hope you will.
you said the competition is tough. So
Yeah, but let's make it
maybe
even tougher.
maybe no.
I want to be like struggling to decide who I want to have to win.
I think because I don't do Damascus, it's not worth it. Because you will see like this is nice and this is nice too, but this one is Damascus, and then you'll go like, I will pick the fucking Damascus one.
It doesn't have to be honest. If it's better made, if it's if it's better balanced, if it has better functionality and shit.
A bottle opener.
Ooh. Just put a can of Red Bull next to it, and I might be considering.
Maybe in the handle.
Oh.
Liners?
Oh,
The Red Bull
like
liners.
a drilled out handle with an emergency shot of Red Bull in there. New video idea.
use-
Red Bull handle knife.
But we would be catering one of 3 judges, so it's, you know.
I mean,
Maybe-
I have the biggest power in there, so.
Other judges are listening and like shrugging.
If you suddenly hear a gunshot from the judging room, you know what's going on. No, for legal reasons, that's a joke. For legal reasons, that's a joke.
It's fine. It's fine. Albert will bleep it out.
No,
It's fine.
I won't.
No, he won't, because
the
I
intro.
said it.
He will.
Oh shit, that's the intro.
Legal trouble should be the second name of this podcast. Sorry, Keith. Please.
So fill us in, spill the beans, tell us something that we don't know about the show before we end this train wreck.
I gotta make at least $5,000 at the show. I'm gonna go broke. That's a thing that nobody knows.
And you're making that on drinks, right?
Well, drinks, tickets, and stuff like this,
And the tip jar on Saturday
and
night.
the tip jar.
Do you already have a tip jar designed?
Not yet. Oh shit, tip jar. Thanks.
Put that on the list.
It's coming on the list. Tip.
It should be really big and see-through so that people feel bad when it looks empty.
True.
Or not see-through, but just with a print with low volume of money inside.
I already
card
put like
redrawing.
$100 inside in like fives and tens. And $100 and €100 bills. Just somebody's like, somebody put $100 in. Maybe I'll put another one in. And I'm like, yes.
Do you take US and Canadian dollars also for the visitors?
US, yes. Canadian, I'm sorry, I don't have they don't change to cents at the bank, so.
Pretty much worthless money anyway.
Makes sense.
That's the one thing when Hudson was visiting us. The one thing that's always like, and he's like, yeah, that's something like around 200 Canadian. I'm like, so it's like €1, right?
I think the same will be for Dominic from DB Blades, from Australian pesos.
Oh yeah, true. The Australian pesos, yeah.
Yeah,
I mean, there's no Mexican pesos, and the Australian pesos maybe will be same value, something like this.
they are similar currently, I guess. It's
I'll tell that my stock market options.
Thanks, tariffs.
Yeah.
Crashing my ETFs.
No, just my stocks. Yeah. And on this sad bombshell, we end today's podcast.
Yeah,
Well, financial trouble and legal
we're hitting
issues.
close to the 1.5 hour mark. I think everybody's been hearing about Show Austria for the last 3-4 months at least, like nonstop.
I hope they do.
Hopefully
I hope they all
everybody-
show up. Everybody's showing up. I love you. Everybody's
Everybody
not
that
showing
saw it
up.
shows up.
I'm sad.
See you next year, everybody. No, perfect. Anybody who wants to buy tickets that hasn't bought them yet, where can they get them?
At www.knifeshow.at. There's an English version as well for the people who don't speak German, just on the top right corner or in the menu. Go to tickets, travel, and location. There will be a link to the tickets sold on my website. You can buy them until end of this week that you're actually listening in the pre. So like until Sunday or Monday 5th. Otherwise, they won't make it in time to ship out to your destinations. But you can buy weekend and tape passes at the show as well. And everybody who's coming for the Work for It podcast, you're a cool person. You're a cool human. We love you. Please put something in the tip jar. Drink a lot of beers. Drink a lot of Coca-Cola. Drink a lot of water. Drink everything we sell. Eat everything we sell. Get some coffee. Get some cake. Tip your hostesses, tip your knife makers, buy a lot of blades, come with cash, don't pay with credit card. And I'll see you and the beautiful people from Work For It podcast with my co-host Paulius from Baltic Blades, the beautiful Albert from Salzburger Messerschmiede, and our most precious and most beautiful Keith from knifematerial.at, sponsor of the Knife Show Austria. Thanks, and see you next time.
And even if you already bought tickets, buy another set of weekend tickets because you get a chance to win some cool prizes.
True.
Cool. All right.
The outro was better, right?
Yeah. Thanks again for joining us and for all the work you've put into putting the show together for the knife making community and all of us out there listening.
Thank you.
And we will talk to you guys again next week.
Bye.
Goodbye. Bye. We love you.
Bye.
Bye bye.
Tschüss.
Auf Wiedersehen.